How is loss of consortium calculated in personal injury cases? Imagine losing more than just physical health after an accident. Loss of consortium is about how an injury affects the close relationship between spouses or family members. It covers things like companionship, emotional support, affection, and even intimacy. These damages are called non-economic because they don't involve direct money spent or lost, but rather the emotional and relational pain caused. Calculating loss of consortium isn't a simple formula. Instead, courts and insurance companies look at many factors. First, they consider how serious the injury is and how it has changed the injured person's physical and mental state. For example, a spinal cord injury or brain injury can have a big impact on the relationship. They also look at how much the injury has affected the couple's daily life and emotional connection. Another key factor is how long the relationship has lasted and how strong it was before the injury. A long, loving marriage might lead to a higher award than a newer relationship. Living arrangements matter too. If the injured person still lives with their spouse or family, the impact might be different than if they live apart. Courts also consider the life expectancy of both the injured person and the person claiming damages. If the injury shortens life or causes ongoing suffering, the damages could be higher. They might also look at how the injury affects household tasks and everyday activities, like caring for children or managing chores. To support their case, family members, medical professionals, and experts may give testimonies about how the injury has changed their relationship. The claimant, often the uninjured spouse, must prove the relationship was valid, the injury was caused by negligence or wrongdoing, and that the injury harmed their relationship. Since loss of consortium damages are based on personal and emotional factors, awards can vary a lot. They are usually pursued alongside the injured person's claim but are separate legal claims. These damages are most often sought in cases involving serious injuries like amputations, severe burns, or brain injuries, where the impact on family life is deep and long-lasting. In the end, courts determine loss of consortium by looking at how much the injury has changed the quality of the relationship. They focus on emotional and relational losses rather than dollar amounts. Multiple factors are considered, including the severity of injury, relationship history, and the effects on daily life. This careful evaluation helps ensure that the compensation reflects the true impact on the family's life.